What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Barz and Shotz Podcast. It's your boy Flaw 700, and I'm joined today by Ant the Great One. What's going on?
Yo, what's good, man? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well, man. Recording. It's the return of the Barz and Shotz Podcast, 2/4 of it on New Year's Day, January 1st, 2023. When this episode drops, might be today, might be tomorrow, you don't know. But the boys just started the year off right, actually.
Right.
Last time you might have heard Barz and Shotz Podcast was back in May.
Nice little hiatus.
Nice little hiatus.
I mean, we back though.
Might have been too extended.
Back where it all began.
Yeah. We back at the bar. We back at the bar.
Word.
With that being said, just for the record, I want to explain to the listeners what actually happened to Barz and Shotz, if you care, and I'll make it brief. I had got a promotion at my job, and it kind of took away from the Sundays that we were actually recording on, and we kind of never really worked on anything else besides that. It was just
niggas just left it by the
way. It was just like we'll be back.
It's over. We'll catch up when we get it.
It was so. That's honestly what happened. Like I had to go take that position. You get what I'm saying? But it's New Year's. It's my day off, and we're going to start it. And once you start something, you want to complete the mission.
Right.
Like I was telling my brother, I just got finished recording the podcast, brothers. There's no better motivation than 1/1. Like today's the first. Like if you're going to start something, either be on the 1st of January or your birthday.
Or the 1st of the month.
Or the 1st of any month. The first, yeah. The 1st of anything is a good start off date or your birthday.
But it's special though. It's the top of the year
it's
though.
Special because it's top of the year. So if you're going to do something January 1st, you want to keep that momentum going. And I tell people the year is short, but it's long. Because we be sitting back like, damn, it's December already?
Right.
But the year is long.
Well, I'm excited about getting it back to it. You know what I'm saying? A lot has happened. Nah, man, I'm ready to get to it.
Mm-hmm. How are you? How is your mental health? I didn't forget that part. How's everything?
Nigga. This is one thing I thought we left in 2022.
Asking about your mental health?
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
Okay, I got
I'm
you.
all right.
Sometimes the podding is all you need.
No.
Like this is my therapy. This is how I get through.
So if y'all hear some rumps and bumps and bumbles upstairs, you know what I'm saying? That's my kids upstairs. They up there destroying my crib, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
All right. So, man, where do we want to start, man? I mean, you want to start with the hood? You want to start with the Locks versus J Hood? Like it's some shit going on there.
Yeah, we can start there. We can start
I
there.
definitely think we can start there because that's some shit that Barz and Shotz need to touch on. When I was looking at that, I said, that's not podcast brothers topics. That's not that's what the Barz and Shotz said.
Right.
Like, you got J Hood and the Locks going at it. So backspin on that story, man. I mean, if you've been following Barz and Shotz podcast, you know that Ant the Great One and DJ Big J, huge Locks fans. You know what I mean? That's their guys. You know what I mean?
You already.
So when a lock situation come up, I definitely want to get their opinion on things because I'm pretty sure they follow this situation more than I have. I'm a fan of theirs, but I can't speak on something that I know that, those are their guys. So make a long story short, let's recap what happened. There was this campaign called Let the Locks Go. Locks signed the Bad Boy, right? Mm-hmm. Let the Locks Go. Locks feel like they're getting jerked. They start raping you records as a joke. To make fun of the fact that, hey, when these record companies get you, they get you in these contracts and they don't really pay.
Word.
Along came, they got off Bad Boy, and at the same time they got off Bad Boy, we started hearing this young kid named J Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Bars, spitting. This is when you would get on mixtape, spit bars, and you became the man because you were nice rapping.
I didn't like J Hood at first, though.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Okay, got you. We'll get it.
I didn't, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
The people thought he was the nicest thing out. Like everybody had their young boy.
Yeah,
Dipset had Jewels.
Banks was in G Unit.
Banks had 50 had Banks. And the Locks had J Hood.
Didn't State P had some young niggas, young gunners, Chris and them.
Depending on who you wanted.
Yeah.
Freeway was their guy.
Yeah.
Freeway was their gunner because he's the one that battled Cassidy.
Yeah.
Swiss had Cassidy.
Yeah.
So everybody had their young gunner. All right. So make a long story short with that, mixtape after mixtape, the Locks is banned. The Locks did something they shouldn't have done or said something they shouldn't have said. They can't make regular music. They got to make mixtape shit. People don't know that, but they went on this mixtape tour because there was a lot of shit they couldn't do.
Yeah, because, Diddy had them by the bars a little bit.
Styles P touched on the Math Alpha podcast. They were banned. So They did a lot of mixtape music. And in that mixtape, J Hood was the guy. Him and Sheek Louch. D Block versus G Unit. A lot of Sheek Louch, a lot of J Hood.
Yeah.
something happened to where it was before like the internet really happened to where something happened with J Hood and the Locks. Don't know. Didn't really care to investigate.
Right.
We just move on. We see J Hood pop up on stage with the G Unit. Follow me, people, because I'm going somewhere.
Yeah, I remember that.
He pops up on there with G Unit. Don't know what happened with that, but that was when Remy Ma went on stage with 50. 50 was just playing that game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my enemies my friend.
He was snatching everybody.
So
Jim Jones got on stage with him. And
Jim Jones got on stage with him. Yeah, said 50 was on some shit.
Yeah, he was on some shit. Yeah.
So let's rewind that. 50 got beef with Cam. He brings Jim Jones and Santana on stage. He got beef with Fat Joe. He brings Remy Ma on stage. He's got beef with the Locks. He brings J Hood on stage. That's what he did. That's what he did. 20 years go by. The Locks still popping.
Right.
They winning verses. They doing their thing. J Hood is nowhere to be found. You can only like credit that to that artist in particular. Like where have you been? 2022 comes. There's this podcast. I don't know if you heard of it called My Expert Opinion with Math Hoffa, the battle rapper from Smack.
Dope podcast.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
J Hood is on there. Who would have thought?
Out of nowhere.
Starts telling his story about money coming up.
Said 60 racks or some
60 racks.
Like,
starts talking about how the Locks do bad business.
he called himself a founder of D Block Records.
Founder. Bro. These are things we didn't know.
Yo.
These are things we weren't aware
He
of.
said founder.
I'm a founder. Me and Sheik Luch. But these are things that I wasn't privileged to know of. Don't know. You get what I'm saying? J Hood comes out of nowhere. He has a song with Shaheem. So still that little D Block, Woo Block thing connection going on. He's got a new single out and they was there to promote it. But at the same time, we haven't heard from J Hood in so long. So we want to know what happened with you in the Locks because we don't know.
No, they never talked about it.
J Hood's side of the story is basically there was some money missing. He was wondering why he couldn't have a project out. Yeah, his competition was Banks. You know, Banks saying Banks selling 2, 3, 4 million. Jewel's platinum. Who else? Freeway's one of the hottest dudes out.
Yeah.
And
Cassidy was doing his numbers.
Cassidy was doing his thing, but yet I can't come out. I can't do his thing.
This nigga wasn't marketable though, bro. But go ahead.
No. He wasn't marketable to you? He wasn't?
No.
Okay.
These niggas was making singles, bro. Like, you feel me? Think about the singles that they was coming out with on Fire. Yeah. Banks had on Fire. What Jewels had? The Whistle song.
Yeah.
Mic Check. You know what I'm saying? This nigga
Cassidy got Hotel.
You know what I'm saying?
Freeway got Jay-Z and like that.
You know what I'm saying? Rock the mic.
Yeah,
and then
rock
what
the
we
mic.
do.
What we
you know
do.
What I'm saying?
Killer features on Jay-Z's album.
I think J Hood best. His tip top was Mighty Mighty D Block. Remember he was in the video with them niggas?
That's actually what he said. He said we got the streets on fire with the Mighty Mighty D Block.
That was
record.
it. That was it, bro. That was his pinnacle.
I think I might agree with you that
He had the streets.
Was not marketable, but the streets at that time wasn't going to get you nothing really, but more than a gold plaque.
Right.
But he did say his album he was working on, he had Chingy on it. I don't think I wanted to hear that.
I want to hear him and Chingy. I
don't think I want to hear him and Chingy. Yes, that's not the dynamic that we.
But you got to think about it though, man. At that time, we talking like what, like 03, 04, 05, some shit like that. The Locks ain't really had a business all the way together at that point either, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that though, right? Because this is the first time, like the Locks have been that group where you never hear controversy.
Right.
You don't hear Sheik don't like kids.
All loyalty though.
You don't hear that.
Right, ever.
So when it comes down to this was the first time we got to hear the Locks allegedly do bad business.
Right.
And if you fan of the Locks like I know you are, like I am, you go, well, you guys just got out of a deal. Claim Diddy robbed you when you robbed Youngboy. Not saying that he did, but this story sounds crazy.
I don't think they robbed him though, bro. I just don't think they had their shit together in a place to put him in position. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't think they robbed him. Do you want to know what I think happened? If you have not watched the interview, go watch the My Expert Opinion. This is what J Hood said. I think people telling themselves without knowing that they're actually telling the story.
Right.
His album had Premier, all the top producers. Mm-hmm. He said he didn't pay the producers. It was favors.
Okay.
It was favors.
All right, yeah.
Like, yo, I got you. I got a verse for you. You do a beat for my man.
Got you.
Features.
Right.
I got a verse for you. Probably kiss, but I got a verse for you. I'm not about to make all these deals and still give you the 60 grand.
Right. You know how many favors I owe?
You know how many favors I owe? Right. You don't get the favors and the money, bro. That's anybody.
Exactly. Not only that, you're not going to sell.
You're not going to
Like,
you're not going to recoup.
You're not going to recoup at all.
You're not going. We know that.
It's fucked up, yo. It's fucked up, yo.
It's the truth. You're not going to recoup.
It's not like he out there putting out gold singles and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We know what kind of nigga he is. He's going to shoot you. He's going to rob you. He's with the locks. Like, he don't care about the ladies. He never hopped on one ladies track, I heard.
It's
ever.
crazy because I'm watching the podcast and they keep wondering where that 60 grand went. He told you about 10 minutes ago. That 60 grand probably would have been one premiere beat.
Word is bond.
One beat.
On the low end, though. Like,
on the low end, you probably got one of the... Did you hear the producers he has on that album? Did you hear the features he had on that? Chingy was probably...
And Chingy was hot at that time. Chingy was on fire around that
This was
time.
right there.
This is right there. One call away, Chingy. Yeah,
I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I want to hear this song. I want to hear this.
I'm good.
I want to hear this song.
I'm
like
good.
Chingy and J Hood. I need to hear how this sounds, fam. To actually be like, yo, I had Chingy, because that's your selling point. Fam, I got Chingy on the album.
Yeah, Chingy.
Niggas supposed to go, woo.
Nah, fam. Not when you with the locks, bro. Like,
so for me, in my honest opinion, because it was about his house burning down and the record company cutting him a check. But that check still has to be recouped. Like, don't think that a record label is giving you bread because they feel bad for you.
Oh, nah, that's part of the budget. We're gonna extend this budget.
Fact, because they're gonna come look at Sheik Luch, Panero, Kiss, like, yo,
like, fam,
where's that
30,000? Yeah, that 40,000.
Like
y'all
you said, we already know J Hood not going to recoup. We're just being honest.
Mm-hmm.
We're just being honest.
Right.
I don't think there's no executive out that would not put out an artist that wasn't going to blow. It's not like they was sitting on a triple platinum artist and they just said, fuck it. Right. Or can you think of one? I see the wheels turning.
I was thinking,
if I got a hot artist, I'm not sitting on him.
Well, Jones did it. And I don't know if he was still in fully exec mode.
That's another
He had
artist.
the job.
That's another artist who was an ass executive. He's never been a good
He
executive.
had the job over in Warner Brothers around the time, too. You know what I mean? When he was doing the Bird Gang thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was a little A&R exec or whatever. But he had two hot artists. He had Stack Bundles and Max B.
He was a terrible executive.
Right.
And
because he wanted to shine.
The Locks could be terrible executives. Like, we've never... Like, DMX... Like, remember when DMX made Bloodline Records?
Yeah. But you think about it. D-Block Records...
Terrible executive.
D-Block Records been a record label since they probably got on Rough Riders or some shit, right?
But what has been the...
They ain't put nobody out.
That's what I was going to say. What is the advantage of having D-Block Records? You're just adding on that was Interscope, Rough Riders, D-Block.
Yeah, it's just so they can eat, you know what I mean? I think, you know what I mean? So they could take control of their will. Because when they put that Filthy America out, it was D-Block Rock Nation.
But that's different. Once you remove yourself, do D-Block when you do Rock Nation or D-Block Empire, D-Block Koch.
Right.
But when you do Universal, Rough Riders, D-Block, I don't see the bread being made in that. Unless, like what 50 did, to bring 50 back into this. His debut album was Interscope, Shady
Aftermath.
G-Unit.
Nah, it wasn't G-Unit. Not Get Rich.
I'm glad you brought that up because the G-Unit project was
G-Unit Interscope.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah. It's G-Unit Interscope. It wasn't like Interscope, Dre, M.
Yeah. He made his own lane. He did his own deal outside of that.
And that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
D-Block, and don't get me wrong, in hindsight, we don't know. The Locks are like us. They would have been learning on the job. We probably would have fucked up.
They was young.
They was young. Yeah. They was young. So when they do Interscope, Rough Riders, D-Block, as a 40-year-old man now, I look back and go, I don't like that. It didn't make too much sense because if you did put out an artist, it's still saying that Interscope, Rough Riders got to eat first.
Right.
Instead of like what 50 did, no, we're Interscope, G-Unit.
But see, 50 came out and sold this 800-something thousand out the gate. And his shit was still selling when he put it. Because they wanted, come on, after Get Rich or Die Trying, you know they wanted another 50 album. They ain't want that G-Unit album. That's real business savvy.
You know that.
Put his mans in there.
You know that.
Bro. So shout out to him, though. But that's what I'm saying.
Don't think I forget about you always wanting to shit on 50-second project. You know the fucking story behind
I do. I do.
You know the story.
Nah, but they wanted a 50 album after that. He said, nah, I'm going to put G-Unit out. Under G-Unit, and they ate. That's how they ate. You know what I'm saying?
I was never a fan of our favorite artists having record labels, fam. Like, they weren't really ready for that. Like, most of them failed.
Cam did his numbers, though.
Cam, we could name 5, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
50, Cam. I wouldn't even say Jay.
That's what I was about to say.
I wouldn't even say Jay. I wouldn't even say Jay. You want to know why? Because Rockefeller was him for like 10 years.
Right. It was just him.
Then he got Kanye. Like, I'm saying, like, really
he got
took
Cam,
off.
then Kanye.
Like State Property brought stability, because you had somebody else that would let's go Gold Beans, Freeway.
Yeah.
But Rockefeller didn't take off as a label till Kanye got there, where Jay said, Rockefeller.
Now, I agree. I would either go say when Cam got there, because Cam went platinum out the gate. That Come Home With Me project was the only platinum project outside of Jay-Z. Only one.
I want to count that, but if Jay-Z don't count it, you get what I'm saying? Like, Jay-Z did nothing to do with it. Like, it was, but there was Dame. Let's give him that. Rockefeller.
He signed off.
Rockefeller. Cameron, Dipset.
Because you think Nas Ill with his record label ain't do nothing.
The Ill Will records was nah. He dropped the ball with Uchiwali. Like they had the biggest Yo, fam, they had the biggest single of the year. When I heard Uchi, I said, "Oh shit, they got one."
Right.
And they fucked it up. They just did nothing with it.
I don't know, man.
The rest of the album was trash. Nas didn't tour with him. Like he really dropped the ball on Bravehearts, man.
Right.
And that was back in the time one single would have took you somewhere.
Right.
Uchiwali
like that. Uchiwali was the single. That was the joint.
Uchiwali's still the record that when it comes on, you go. And for that album to do what it did, nothing.
Yeah.
Ill Will Records was ass.
Word is bomb. And then Bloodline was trash. And then you feel me? Like Bird Game could have been something, but see, that's what I'm saying, man. You got a lot of like it goes what you saying. A lot of artists that turn to Zek be trash, but then you got some artists that turn to Zek and still want to be the artist. You know what I'm saying? Still want to be the artist. Birdman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though Cash Money is, you can't even put them in that category because they super wild successful.
Cash Money is probably, I think Irv Gotti said it. Cash Money might be the greatest hip hop record label of all time.
It's kind of hard to dispute it though, bro.
It is. You can think about it. You can think of your favorites. You can say, no, Def Jam. You can say anyone you want.
No Limit. You can say all of these different labels, bro.
No Limit, that run was...
But look, though, it fell off after a minute, though. This nigga reinvented himself with the Young Money shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The problem with No Limit, like, once it fell off, it fell off.
It was over.
Once Cash Money fell off, he reinvented himself. Birdman, with Young Money.
But you see what happened after Wayne left with that Rich Gang shit. See how long that shit lasted. Summer.
But I get you, but that was after my second flip, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've already done flipped, and if I can't flip it the third time,
it's over.
Don't judge me.
Yeah.
It's a lot of artists. There's a lot of artists like P who can't reflip it. Like I'm gonna rebrand New No Limit. Ass.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You remember?
It was trash, yo.
Ass. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Like a lot of Rough Riders tried. Remember? I don't know if you saw the Rough Riders
when
doc.
They signed Jin and all of them niggas. The nigga, the Chinese dude. Yeah, it was over. It was over there.
And then they tried it again with their kids.
Oh yeah, it was super over.
Ass. This is what I'm saying.
The Ink, when they tried to do the Ink.
The Ink.
Yeah, over.
Ass.
Yeah.
Once they caught that charge.
Yeah.
Over.
And then Hove did it again. When Hove got Rockefeller, remember when Hove left
that's y'all mans, but y'all be saving him.
I'm saying.
Y'all don't like talking about the shit he do.
Remember when he had Rockefeller after the whole split? They gave him Rockefeller.
It was ass.
It was him. It was Memphis Bleak, Tierra Marie, motherfucking the Young Gunners. All of them flopped. Everybody flopped.
Everybody, and then he left.
Yeah, everybody flopped. Then he went to Rock Nation.
He said, nah, them ain't my artists. Then Rihanna, Jeezy, Ross. He started taking credit. He started taking credit for niggas that was already popping. Like, nah,
that's crazy though. But niggas forget about that though part. That Rockefeller, they start flopping at the end when Jay had it by himself.
Once they did that split,
when he was president of Def Jam,
the Dame Dash Music Group and both of them rosters was ass.
Yeah,
it was something about it that just wouldn't click.
This how you knew it was over, yo. When this nigga Bleak lead single was Dear Summer by Jay-Z. Like, that's wild.
We were old enough to understand that if you need Jay-Z to be your lead-off single, then something is wrong with you.
That was wild, bro.
That was like, we knew that really hurt Bleak's career. In my opinion.
Yeah, that hurt.
If Jay-Z is your lead-off single.
And on top of that, it was a freestyle from Hot 97 and they turned it to a song to make him his lead single. That's crazy.
That's something like that wasn't heard of.
Right.
I could see writing for him, one thing. But you actually laying down the vocals.
Yo, he wasn't even on the song, bro. Like, he wasn't even on the shout out to Just Blaze for that beat though. That shit was
That's like
crazy.
Coming of age, Memphis Bleak. It's fire.
Right.
But Jay he's not about to let that be the single. And he let you outshine the master. Like, that shit fire. Like, buy the album if you want to hear that. But you're not about to make a video to my album. Jay-Z's got a whole video to Memphis. And it's coming of age or whatever that Memphis Bleak album was. But back to the locks, though, real quick. Because I think this all plays a part.
Yeah.
the fact that the Locks had an unblemished record when it comes down to it that's the most shocking part. Because Styles P, for some reason, like people have interviews all the time. Styles P was really disappointed in
because he was there first though. You think about it, he interviewed with them niggas first. It was him.
They was there the same week,
right? A couple days later, then you got the Hood interview. Them niggas ain't ask him about Hood while he was there. Number one, you feel me? So I'd have felt blindsided a little bit too. And then you got this nigga on here 20 years later, like you not even like you a man now, bro. Like you a whole grown man now. Like you couldn't tell niggas, yo, I apologize for my young boy shit. I drugged the chain on the ground and shit like that. Like niggas was really looking for these niggas, like.
I'm not gonna lie, $60K is not something to be pitched.
But this is what I'm saying though, bro. 60K. At the end of the day, bro, everybody was younger. This is 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, I mean.
But I'm saying, why is it that big of a deal? It's because the Locks seemed untouchable, and it's like this is their only blemish. Like Math said,
yeah.
J Hood is their only blemish. And when you got like a record of like 50-1, sometimes you might look at that one and be like, I want that back. Because if it wasn't for J Hood,
I mean, it really,
these dudes would be undefeated.
I don't even think that's a loss though. If you like, because like to me, J Hood was never really. I never put him in the top shit of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
no, but that's my man. It's like nobody never was.
He
like,
could rap.
No, I guess what I'm saying is nobody next to the Locks ever said fuck the Locks. Like,
right.
oh shit, you did me wrong. Yeah. Kiss, you did me wrong.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So for J Hood to be the only person, you
awesome,
go,
yeah.
Damn, like you niggas was perfect, but this guy, honestly, and for him to come out of nowhere for 20 years, like Styles said,
that shit
what
weird.
have you been doing?
That shit is weird. Like, and you could have been reached out to niggas. I think if you was on some real shit, if you really felt the way about it throughout them 20 years, you know you probably could have reached out and touched niggas. You know what I'm saying? You J Hood, it's a way.
Or the Locks might really be on some prize, like you really shitting on us and we looked out for you.
Nah, they did.
We don't look at it from the executive point of view. Like a lot of people are saying they took 60 grand. Yeah. Right? What about the investment? Like we still, it worked both ways. If we don't like when Puffy said, it's still an investment. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oof, and we are back. I think where we left off at, we was talking about J Hood being the Locks' only blemish of like their whole career. Because whether it was rap beef, they won. Whether it was Verzuz, they won.
Right.
You know, I mean, besides, people always want to talk about the situation they had with Trick. Shit happens, fam. We go to somebody else's hood, fam. You rumble, you lose some.
Hey, you can't win them all.
Can't win them all.
And they kept it 100. You know what I'm saying? They niggas could have said they. I mean,
and that goes with being undefeated too. When you keep it 100, damn, Mike Tyson, we might gotta get him. We a little shook, but it's just a human. It just humanizes situations. Like they're not walking around saying, "Yo, we'll fuck anybody up." Styles P will tell you, "I'll win some, I'll lose some." But you're not going to talk to me any type of way. I'm a man. Right. You get what I'm saying? Right. Like the way they approach every situation, they're more human than most anybody else. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't seem touchable. The Locks seem touchable. They just
I think that, and that's why we love the Locks too. You know what I mean? Like they more reach out and touch them type shit. Yeah. Man, like you said.
So I think from why this is gearing a lot of attention, because once again we haven't seen the Locks this vulnerable, and when he did the Let the Locks campaign go. Also, right? And I'm saying also, I sat here and I think about, to this day, people ask them about Puff Daddy, and they'll say, Puff my man, but back then this is what Puff did.
Right.
Why can't J Hood do it? You get what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's like a double-edged sword. He said, those are my mans. I was young. That's old. But at this time, this is what happened. If every interview that they do and they bring up Let the Locks Go campaign, what did Puffy say to do? And they go, Puff is my man now, but at the time I wanted to drop a fridge on him.
Right.
At the time I wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand the difference, honestly.
Well, Styles was pissed. He was super mad. You know what I'm saying? I think he was mad about it on some like, number one, that shit is old as hell. You still on that type of time. And then I think he mad about it like, bro, come see me. Like, I put that shit out on Math Alpha at 20 years later. Like, I think after 20 years, he could have reached out to the Locks if he really felt like he needed that 60 G's, bro. Like,
I'll keep it a stack. It's the same thing Diddy could say, fam. Like, fam, you niggas said I robbed you in 97. Y'all still talking about this in 2023.
But they said they went and grabbed the lawyers, though, and tried this, and then the lawyers said they didn't know what they was talking about type shit.
Well, I'm saying in the interview, right, because I think that Styles P, right, was on My Expert Opinion the same week J Hood was.
Yeah.
And they asked him about the campaign, and he said it. He was just like, yo, at the time, he broke it down better than I think the Locks ever broke it down. He said at the time, when you're from the streets, 100 is 100.
Mm-hmm.
And the record label, 100 ain't 100.
It ain't. Yeah.
So a lot of these guys are looking for money that they think that they signed for. If you sign a contract for a certain amount of bread, you're actually looking for all of that bread.
Right.
Forget paying taxes. Forget what you owed.
Yeah.
Forget what the budget was.
Yeah.
Forget you pulled up in a Lamborghini.
Right.
And you got this jewelry on. They don't know how to tax themselves, let alone pay the government's taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we get that now. It makes sense. But he said that them being stubborn is like, yo, and Biggie and Big passing, they didn't understand. They didn't know how to deal with Puff. They know how to navigate. But 100 looks like 100 in the streets, but 100 ain't 100 in the industry. But even to this day, Puffy can still be like, hey, yo, fam, why do you play Mace? Puffy and Mace, bro.
Yeah, Mace still pissed.
You put out one album for me in '97. That other one was trash.
That Harlem World was trash.
Yeah, it was trash.
Yeah.
But you put out one record for me in '97, sold $3 million, fam. How much money do you think I owe you? This is what I'm saying. Like, this is what he said.
He wrote a bunch of records for No Way Out too.
Probably
Been around the world. Can't nobody tell. What's that? What's this fucking song?
I know Kiss wrote some too, so he can't get credit for all the stuff he wrote. Like,
Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. That's the one.
Cool. What do you want? Like, cool. Like, I really don't get it. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, these artists are, the music industry is shady, and I'm going to talk about that too. We talked about that before, but because the Locks are who they are, they're supposed to do good business. The music business is not good business.
You think they could do good business just because how they got off the deal too? Like, bitch, that don't happen.
It don't happen.
You know what I'm saying? That don't happen like that.
Because you got jerked. You're now not going to jerk me. I don't think that's how the music business works. And I think that if you try to do it fair, another example of 50 Cent. 50 Cent, you never really hear people about doing bad deals with 50, but somebody like Young Buck will say, 50 owes me money. I paid your taxes. I bailed you out. You owe me money.
Not only that, look how he put him in position. I mean, all them niggas. He put all of them niggas in position. Now, I mean, you think about it, like we just said, they wanted a 50 Cent record after they Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear the unit. They want to hear 50 again.
Lloyd Banks was not going to sell 2 million records if he had to wait like the rest of
That's what I'm saying. If he had to wait after 50 second album, then after the group album, he wasn't selling.
Because you know what they wanted? Well, we're going to wait for 50 to fall off, and then we're going to let you do G.
Then we're going to let you do G. We're going to squeeze all the juice out you.
I'm going to take all my momentum now. I'm going to put it in Banks. I'm going to put it in...
and that's what smart people do. Make another 50 Cent.
Make another... Yep, while we're hot.
Right.
So you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, 50 is the one guy that even if he did good business, people would say, I'm missing some bread. So at the same, you can't win. So even if you did sign good contracts, somebody's going to say some money is messed up because they fucked up.
They fucked it up, yep.
Or they overspent, or they really didn't read it well and say, hey, this isn't a contract. This gets taken out of the contract. This, that, and the third.
50 said all the time he put them niggas in position, man. The only loyal nigga is... Yeah, yo, bro. That's the only one. He the only nigga on Glad TV and shit now.
Uncle Murder got money, fam. And all he do is tour with him, fam. All you gotta do is just stick by his side and listen to him. You'll have some bread.
That's what I'm saying.
So, hey, man, shout out to the Locks and J Hood. I hope they work that out. Don't know if any music coming. Don't know if we want music to hear from them because we're nostalgic people.
Yeah, I'm good.
New Locks, new J Hood. That's not what we're saying. But we like what we like.
I don't want to hear them niggas together anymore. Like,
it's not going.
I don't want to hear 50-year-old niggas.
Like they got a new single that came out like last month. Kiss, Cam, and Mace. What did it do?
Three-Headed Monster shit.
But what did it might have been a cool
record.
They was
on tour. Yeah.
But what did it do?
I don't know. I'm not saying I don't even know they had a record, bro. To be honest,
they got a single. They got a song out.
Shit.
But you can't do Cam, Mace, and Kiss and just drop it just to drop it and just be like, okay, boom, let it just fall anywhere it falls on Spotify.
Well, they went on tour, so I understand why they put the record out now. I did see the tour.
Did they go on tour or did Puffy cancel that tour? I don't think they went on tour.
Oh, they didn't go?
I don't know if they went.
Oh shit.
I don't know if they went. It was some discrepancies.
They didn't get no momentum. Like it wasn't no.
It wasn't. The old way of doing things don't work. You cannot lead. For me personally, our era, like we can't lead off with drama. You got to make the music.
Right.
Like, these old niggas, you can't be like, yo, F Puffy, check my new single out. We're not. It's not how it works.
Cool,
it's not how it works no more, man. Cool, yeah. Like we're at the era where you can make good music because all I got to do is put my phone, turn the app on my phone.
Right.
Your beef with Puff or beef with anybody does not dictate whether your song is hot or not. And I think that a record such as Cam, Mace, and Kiss just needed for you not to be like, oh, they got a record out. I should have to tell you that. That should be something you should be looking for.
I should have known.
That's our era.
That's what I'm saying. I should have known that.
Exactly.
I didn't know. I didn't know, bro.
I brought it up because I thought you knew it.
I promise you I didn't know.
That is fucking terrible.
That's crazy.
All right. So speaking of biting the hand that feeds you, I want to talk about it real quick. You see what's going on with Romeo and MasterP?
I heard a little bit about it. Like Romeo said, MasterP said some shit about Romeo, and then it got back. I don't know, man. Enlighten me, brother.
Now, this is about Romeo and MasterP, but this can be for any father with a child.
Right.
Like, so I like to talk about topics to where we can take the actual people out and put us in. If you know anything about the hip hop community, you know Master P was like the first dude. Remember Master P was like worth 400 mil?
Yeah, in the 90s. Yeah.
Fam, 400 mil in the 90s
That's
is
crazy.
like $1 billion today. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like Master P was the first dude with bread or worth it. Like like I said,
early though. Yeah,
a lot of times we think that these guys actually have this liquid cash. They don't.
Right.
It's their network and their assets and things like that. It's stocks and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's why you see Jay-Z always selling his companies to actually get the liquid so I can do something with the money.
And he still got say-so in his companies too.
Still got say-so, but at the end of the day, what do you want to be? You want to be worth $1 billion, or do you actually want
to have the billion?
Have the billion.
Yeah, right.
So when Jay-Z sell, why is he selling? What is he supposed to do with it, fam? I can't. People selling their catalogs. People like, fam, I have the bread. I can actually do stuff with my money. I don't have to, like, when you're worth. Back to the Michael Jackson conversation, right? When he died, everybody swore he died broke.
No, hell no.
I'm worth $1 billion. I'm paying everything off with credit, and eventually I'll pay my bills. Eventually, he just didn't know he was going to die.
Right.
He just he didn't know.
That tour was going to give him out. That tour was going to pay everything back. The tour was going to do everything. Yeah.
I can do one tour and pay off my debt.
$500 million or some shit. He's going to gross off the tour. Yeah,
it's nothing. Crazy. Yeah, what I owe.
Word.
Michael Jackson, what I owe. All right, I got you. Hold my beer.
Word.
I'll be right back with $500 million. That's
crazy.
That's what the GOAT can do.
That's crazy.
So what I'm saying is, Jay-Z's put himself in position to say, not touring. When I'm 60, I got the money right here. Get out my face.
Right.
When you're dealing with a lot of money, bro, things happen. Taxes. You might owe somebody that you didn't know. You might lawsuits. So, Master P, I don't know if you remember, but he had some money problems. It happens. I don't know what I would do with $400 million. And
I mean, it's a lot of.
I don't know if I'll make the best decision.
You ain't gonna make every investment. Not gonna be a good investment. Jay-Z ain't he the blueprint, but bitch, I'm saying it ain't gonna go swimmingly like that every time.
Yeah. You're the breadwinner. It's just you, right?
Yeah.
And so many family members need money. And Master P said this in a way that a lot of times we go, I'm gonna give my family member a certain amount of bread, and I'm gonna have them leave me alone. But Master P broke it down in a way to where it makes sense. If I'm paying your rent, that money's not coming back. Anytime I give family members money, or anybody, that's money I lose.
Yeah.
I do not care if it's $200 out of my $400 million empire.
I ain't getting it back. Yeah. I'm not getting it back. I get that.
And for me, knowing that you could lose this money at any moment, I would be so stressed because I'll be a penny pitcher.
Right.
I'll be like, so you mean to tell me I only got $399 million? I only got $399? I would be stressed.
Where the other 100 go?
I just lost. I would be stressed because I'm losing my money now.
Yeah.
I'm losing my fucking mind. What do you mean I only got $200 million? Where's my money going?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
So when you give family members, friends, money, investments, I'm going to start a business. Let me get $50K and it tanks. I'm not getting that money back.
Right.
Master P came up on hard times. Bro, I ain't tripping, fam. The fact that he came out of the projects, made $400 million, and was there for his family, as a man, I salute him.
Absolutely. Like,
he might have lost.
And he had gold ceilings and shit. So
he had gold
chandeliers and shit.
Bro, Master P was the first, bro, listen,
he was crazy with it. Like,
y'all could talk about East Coast all y'all want. We love Master. Might not have been No Limit fans musically, but everybody knew who Master P was.
We knew who he was.
Like, it's Master P. Respect that man. Like, that man is the first hustler. Like, a lot of people claim they was hustlers.
Nah, he really was a hustler, though.
Bro.
And he's still doing it. Rap Snack still killing him right now.
Remember, it was him and Russell Simmons.
Yeah.
You didn't even think, wasn't no other rappers.
Right. Jay-Z got in it after a while. You know what I'm
Puffy
saying?
and Jay came after. Like they was next up.
Right.
Or they coming.
Yeah.
They was flossing like they had it. Master P was really on them fours with Russell Simmons, not rappers.
On the Forbes list type
Wasn't
shit.
no rappers on these lists. That's why it's only like Jay-Z and Puff.
And Dre.
Well, Dre got on there because of them beats. Like once he sold them headphones, that put him there.
Yeah.
But before that, he would have never touched that top 5 list because you got to be special. P was the first
Rapper nigga. Yeah.
Special. So I'm glad you brought Rap Snacks up, right? Master P just lost a daughter to suicide or drug overdose. I don't recall. So Romeo lost a sister.
Right.
This other DJ died, DJ Twitch. He died from suicide. I don't know if you know about that.
Damn, nah, I ain't hear that. Damn.
I don't know who the guy is, but he was a celebrity. He was on the Ellen show. And Master
Oh,
P,
he was her DJ.
something like that.
Yeah.
Give me the line.
Yeah.
Master P made a public post about rest in peace to Twitch. Romeo took offense to that because he felt like he didn't give his sister public acknowledgement.
Yeah. I can see how Romeo would feel upset about that. But
And then he went on to say about how his dad is broke,
oh shit.
about how he has not received a check from Rap Snacks.
Oh yeah, I heard that part. Yeah.
And listening to I can't back nothing Romeo has ever said is saying right now. For a few reasons. Romeo went to college.
With the UFC, right?
Went to UFC.
Yeah. Okay.
Pops gave you the blueprint to be anything you want.
Anything.
And you a 30-something-year-old man asking your pops where the check at. To this day.
When he put you in position,
When he put you in position when you was 8, when you was this tall.
when you was the rap nigga,
Okay.
then you had the show on Nickelodeon.
Okay.
Like,
when you shimmying,
Yeah.
trying to be little Bow Wow.
bro, he put him in position a couple times. Like, he could have took that Nickelodeon and Nick Cannoned the shit out of it.
We didn't even know Master P had other kids.
Right.
This is how much he
Right.
spoiled Romeo.
Right.
Turns out he got Hersey, Percy, Mercy. He's got all these kids. No, Google it.
No, I know. They is crazy. I forgot. Yeah.
He's got wild kids.
And so one of them, his daughter passed away.
Yes, recently.
And he didn't publicly acknowledge her, but he publicly acknowledged the DJ nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can see why he wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Some things you might want to just keep private. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he old too, really? Like, I don't know, man.
And you want to know my opinion on it?
What's that?
Me losing my daughter trumps you losing your sister. That's my daughter.
Yeah.
So don't tell me how to mourn.
Yeah.
That's
And
my
on top of that,
daughter.
like, you know, that's family too. Like, so he might not want to put that online. Like, he might not want to put that out there like that.
I might not want to do that. I might not be the guy. I might not be the guy who starts crying and opens up his phone. Hey, listen, Instagram.
Yeah.
I miss my daughter. I might not be that guy.
Right.
I'm not.
Right.
You
I
won't
know I'm
catch
not.
me doing that.
I'm not going to do that.
But I might, in passing, say rest in peace to Twitch.
Exactly.
Rest in peace to this. In passing, I might just damn. It's rough out there. Y'all be safe out there.
I know how it is. Like, you know what I mean?
But how I choose to mourn my daughter, that's on me.
Then I'm mad he took the opportunity to throw shots at Pops for that too, though. Like, it's one thing to say, oh, I'm pissed at Dad for not doing that. Then it's another thing to say, oh, he ain't pay me for Rap Snacks. He broke.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Fan. So you know the backstory to Rap Snacks? Because Master P did a whole interview. So you know Master P, he trying to shake up the industry. He got pancakes.
Yeah.
He got all
rice and shit. Yeah.
Whether it worked, we don't know because he's trying to infiltrate. See, people, you got to respect Master P for what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
If he gets into that world,
Right.
oh, he
Because they don't let us in. They don't let us in.
They don't let us in.
Right.
And Romeo was hating right now.
Yeah.
The fact that I actually got a bag of chips next to Frito-Lays. Do you know how
And
big
they
that
sell
is?
it.
Do you know how big that is?
Right.
The fact that I could sell pancake mix next to that racist ass Ain't Your Mama. You know how big it is to have, you know what I mean, your pancake mix next to Ain't Your Mama. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it's called Pearl Miller.
I thought about something.
Pearl mining or some shit.
Pearl, some shit.
Yeah, it's not Ain't Your Mama anymore.
Thankful for that. Because think about it, bro. Like this whole time, like you buying Uncle Ben's rice and shit, you buying Aunt Your Mama pancake mix, and we not banking off none of that shit. But our people like slaved for that shit.
Revolutionized that shit. Like,
so for Master P, a black man, to have his pancake mix next to that is huge if he can get in the door. I don't know about putting Romeo's face on the bag is the way to go.
Nah.
Personally, me, I would put something on it to let them know that this is a hip hop bag of chips,
you know,
but not a rapper's
crazy
face.
though. We talking about this shit, yo. I was in Walmart last week, and I seen Lil Yachty got a pizza now, nigga. He's selling pizzas. Yeah, out of motherfucking Walmart, yo. Like on some Ilios type shit.
I mean, that's dope. I hope his face is just not on the box.
It is. It definitely is.
No, but is it more just on the box though? Like we know Master P is behind Rap Snacks.
I think I don't know if he behind it or not.
Like that's like Kraft cheese just puts Little Yachty on the pack, but it's still Kraft cheese.
Like, yeah, I get what you said.
Like
the shit say Little Yachty pizza though. No,
but if you take your kids to the grocery store, you're gonna see Little Yachty pizza. They just using Little Yachty. That's my point. Like, are they using you to buy pizza?
We don't know if he making the pizza actually.
Yeah, these aren't his ingredients.
Like Patty got her shit in there, and she's making her shit though. Yeah. Like, she's literally manufacturing and making her shit. She got pancakes and everything. Like, say, I'm shout out to our black people getting into the food industry though.
That's a beautiful thing. But so yeah, Rap Snacks, right? Where was that? Oh yeah, so Master P doing if he gets in there, like that's huge. Forget about his financial issues now. Like, that's not our business, because what he's trying to do is bigger than Nino Brown.
Right. Yeah.
Romeo says that he has not been paid for Rap Snacks. And I go, well, listen, let's take a look at the backstory of Rap Snacks, right? Master P's trying to get into the food industry. The powers that be, with him and his partner, are having a debate, an argument, literally, on who should be on the bag.
Right.
Master P is pushing for, guess who? Romeo.
His son.
The partner goes, fuck that.
Like, what?
Fuck that. It's not marketable, fam. You're not like, he's not. We're not like, that's just not it, fam. Like, Frito-Lay's is a yellow bag, fam. Word. You don't need a rapper's face on the cover of, but that's that Southern shit, fam. You know, No Limit always had like them album covers for all the fucking like.
But that's because they did them themselves though. You know what I'm saying?
Master P, he's still in that mold. Like, I need my big ass face on these bag of chips. Like, I'm not buying chips because Romeo is there, but I will buy it to support it. If all you got to put is, these are hip hop brand snacks, Master P presents, you can do anything. Right. But you don't. Cause I think a lot of our business is done well when we play the background.
Well,
when we put ourselves in front, it leaves us in the open for hate.
Well, look at Puffy. He got to be in the front for his shit to work. You know what I'm saying? Sean John wouldn't. I don't think it wouldn't have worked the way it worked if it wasn't for him in the front.
Oh, Sean John is a different one.
I mean, his restaurant. You know what I'm saying? He has to be in the front and to promote his shit. I mean, naming it and putting you right. Because I could say, like, even though it's Ciroc, it's not Diddy Juice. You get what I'm saying? Right. Like, he's not really, like, him putting, like, the bottle's nice. The name is dope, Ciroc. Nobody hearing those fucking Ciroc. Right. Ciroc? Let me get that shit. Right. But if he named it Diddy Juice and put his face on the bottle. We're not drinking that shit. We're not drinking that shit. We're not buying or drinking that shit. Yeah, I get you.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's marketing.
Diddy Juice.
Diddy Juice. Like, you call it Diddy Juice to clowning. Like, nigga ain't drinking that fucking Diddy Juice.
Right.
But if he did that, but I'm going to name it Ciroc. I'm going to keep it away from my name. The bottle's going to be sexy. I'm going to keep it away from anything that got anything to do with me. Like, it's yours. We know it is. That's what I'm saying about the chips. Make it yours, P, but make it so that I want that bag of chips. Damn, you see the way that shit open? You see the fucking chips? Like, make it that the product is why we come back.
We get all the chips in the bag instead of air.
I was thinking that. We get more chips in this bag. Like, think about it. The Diddy Juice, the Ciroc, if it wasn't good, we wouldn't have came back.
Right.
He actually gave us the opportunity to try it.
Yeah, good.
Shit. I like this shit. Give me more Ciroc. It might have been good, but if it was Diddy Juice, we just might have turned on him because that's how we are.
Exactly.
Keep it a buck.
Nah, I wasn't drinking it if it was Diddy Juice.
If it was Diddy Juice,
I wouldn't have liked it.
We probably would have never drank
Same
shit.
product.
Same product. I'm not drinking Diddy Juice. Diddy Juice.
I'm good.
That's like, for example, let me tell you where he's fucking up now. He's trying to turn everybody on Hennessy. You see him put his cognac up against the Hennessy? He has a video out.
The dark Ciroc?
The dark.
First of all, that shit is brandy.
That's what people keep saying. Like, your shit is not even the same
That shit
thing.
is brandy,
But listen, he's got a video out. Real shit. You can look it up on Instagram. Google it when we done. Where he pours himself some Hennessy. Drinks. He goes, he goes crazy. Then he pours some of his shit. It's smooth. So you want to be smooth. It's not going to work.
I get you.
This is Hennessy.
First of all, it's Henny, right?
This is Henny.
Right.
You could be the president. You could be Jay. Listen, I don't care who you are. Sell your shit over there, but do not come for Henny. You can't fuck with certain shit.
Yeah, Henny, Remy. Shout out to them.
Leave that shit alone. That's what I'm saying. It's the branding. And he's trying to, himself personally, instead of just putting the bottle up there and letting the people decide, and maybe eventually.
Well, brandy is nasty, so we're going to like Henny better.
I think he's just on some brown shit. Like, this is dark, this dark.
Nah.
Mine's is better.
Nah. Cognac is better than brandy.
So,
it's a difference.
Master P, they debate on whose face should be on the cover, and Master P wins. Whose face should be on the bag, And MasterP wins. They put Romeo up there, right? Chips is doing good business, but from what people didn't know, it was a promotional tool. It wasn't meant to make bread.
It wasn't meant to be this ongoing.
It wasn't meant to be. It was like a promotional tool for.
And they're supposed to stop and be regular. And now,
I don't know what was the purpose at the end. I don't know if it had something to do with like an album or a record label or something, but it was a promotional tool somehow. It wasn't like, yo, we about to take over Frito-Lay's and let this be a generational wealth thing. At the same time, when you do start a new business, it takes a few years for you to make a profit.
Right.
And Romeo not really knowing the business, his argument is, well, I never got paid for rap snacks. Well, I mean, it wasn't your idea. It's not your business. If anything, your pops, I wouldn't say using you, but he's still helping you keep your name out there by always putting you
Because guess what, bitch? If it wasn't for that, the last time we'd have heard from you, bitch, you probably wouldn't even been on that Verzuz. That Bow Wow motherfucking Soulja Boy Verzuz. Like,
Bow Wow, I didn't even know he was coming. You see his face when Romeo pulled up to sing, okay, oh, baby, okay, chance. Bow Wow. Yo, Soulja Boy did that shit on purpose. Like, fam, what the fuck? And then Romeo gonna say, hey, yo, come here real quick. Yo, we bigger than this, yo. We should go on tour.
I'm like Kobe, he like LeBron.
He said he was Kobe and you.
Bro, it was weird.
The internet lost their shit.
Nah.
When he said that.
Nah, fam.
Ain't no way, fam. So another thing, right? Speaking of that, because MasterP brought this up. He was like, yo, you used all my money to pay your taxes. Hey, man. So what if I did?
Right.
It's my tax. You want me to go to jail?
Right.
I'm fucking praying with it.
Okay.
But he said, right, he never got a royalty check or something like that. So MasterP, knowing how many records he sold, but he asked the person next to him, so how many records did Romeo sell? He said something about 10 million records. He said, Bow Wow might have sold 10 million records, but how many records did Romeo sell? Putting his son on blast. They Googled that shit, fam.
They Googled it?
Romeo sold 500,000 copies, fam.
Yo.
His whole career.
He put out more than one album, bro.
Bro, every album combined. He put out 5.
Because he got a pre-puberty album and then he got one after puberty with Solange on it and shit.
They said Romeo, and this is his own father Googling his shit because he was on there talking about MasterP, dad ain't never paid me for shit. And MasterP went on it and Googled it. He was like, Bow Wow might have sold 10 million records. Yo, Pops, you can't say that, Pops. That's my arch nemesis.
Hey, yo, word is life.
That's my arch
all-time enemy, bitch. Like, yo, that's crazy, yo. So he must have struck a nerve with that then, bro. Like, damn. That's crazy. You got to air that public out, that dirty songs out like that.
And then, like, don't try to use Uncle C Murder. Like, at the end of the day, we all know how P give it up.
Because he put all his family on. Them niggas was trash except C Murder. I fuck with Murder.
Yeah, but if I tell you not to hang around these people and you do it anyway, I don't know the story. I don't know if MasterP could have gotten him the best lawyer. I don't know if MasterP just like, fuck it, I ain't helping him. I don't know.
Yeah.
But what we do know is MasterP is a family man, and if everybody just would listen to him, look how well off Silk the Shocker is.
He put them niggas
He the
on.
Memphis Bleak of the South. He ain't never got to make another record.
Hey, yo.
He ain't never got to make another record. He the bastard. He the Memphis Bleak of the South, man. He ain't never got to just keep your fucking mouth shut.
Yo,
it's one job. You got one job. You got one fucking job, man.
Memphis Bleak of the South is crazy.
The Memphis Bleak of the South, you got one job. Romeo got one job. Shut the fuck up.
Bro.
That's it. You ever hear Silk the Shocker go, yo, I don't like how you doing my brother, C Murder.
Ever.
That's my brother, too.
Even on the No Limit doc, bro. They all gave it up for P, man. Like, he's definitely one of them niggas that we should look at like, bitch, he get a lot for hip hop and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was one of the first niggas to get the deal how he got before Baby got that deal, bro. That 80-20 or 90-10, whatever it was, bro. He the first nigga to get that. Like, niggas still ain't getting deals like that, bro. Like, that was in the 90s.
I'm not even gonna play this video, but Little Romeo shows proof MasterP took his whole earnings. Listen, what earnings? I bought you a mansion.
You got to recoup, first of all. Artists, fuck the father-son part. This is business. I mean, and then even as a father and son, what earnings? Like you said.
What earnings?
What earnings?
Hey, yo, I really want to hear this, though. I really want to hear this. I don't know. Play something. Let me see if it'll play. Please play.
Hey, yo.
I really want to hear this. What fucking earnings?
Off of 500,000 copies?
We down in the basement, so
This nigga.
What's going on, Shotz Gang, man? Welcome back with another reaction, man. Make sure you guys click that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and also turn on post.
Niggas like Nip and them niggas was selling that out their trunk
so
and
you
shit,
get notified
bro.
every time I drop.
Let me see. I'm trying to fast forward it, man.
Luda did like $150 of his shit before he even dropped out of his trunk. Like,
I'm not okay, so it's not gonna play. But here's what I want to talk about recouping or his funds, right? His funds.
yeah.
He was living in a mansion, had his own everything before he sold a record. What? It's like the J Hood situation. So you want me to go get DJ Premier?
But he was a little ass boy.
You want me to go
bro.
get Chingy and still give you the $60K? What fucking funds?
Yeah.
What funds?
But he was a little ass kid though. Remember he was little Romeo.
Yes.
He ain't even hit puberty yet.
And let's talk about Big Romeo.
Okay.
How many movies has he been in? Seen him in a few.
I seen him in the one movie where he was off the loud chick from Why Do I Get Married and shit.
He was the young boy.
Yeah,
he was after.
Yeah, that movie, yeah.
What happened? He went to college. For what?
What happened?
What happened? You're 30-something years old. What have you been doing these last 12 years, 14 years of your adulthood?
Right.
Now, you don't got to do nothing else because like we said, sip the shot, just shut the fuck up and take these checks.
Little Romeo's son, bro. I mean,
you're P's son.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You P's son. Like,
at the same time, I'm not an ATM machine. This is the part that they lose me at. As an adult, I hold you more accountable than anybody because you're next to me all the time. If you're not soaking up game,
right.
If you're not learning from me,
that part.
If you're not learning from me,
how he not the next P. Miller is crazy to me, yo. Like, how he not the next one up, like, it's just wild.
I get his other kids might not be the next up because they never ran.
He was in it though, like,
man,
you feel me?
We literally thought he was his only son.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was the one. He was the one. So P probably looking at him like he's such a disappointment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say it like that, but he probably is. Like, God damn it, I put him in position.
It is hard to talk about it because, you know, they're well off better than me and my kids.
Right.
But that's why I side with P because he's from Magnolia Projects, man.
Right.
Or is he from the Calio Projects?
Calio, one
Magnolia
of them
is Birdman.
That's Birdman in them.
From Calio. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's from where you don't make it out.
Right.
And he got out of it and provided for his family. It just sucks that according to what we can see, there's nobody else with that hustler's mentality. So if if MasterP did not do what he did, where would this whole family be?
Shit, not even the family. Where would some of hip hop be, bro? Where would Cash Money be? Because they did right what they did. Yeah. He did exactly what them niggas did, bro.
Hey,
they went to the same lawyer and everything.
That's crazy because, Cash Money kind of got their deal based off New Limit. And
exactly.
Master P blueprinted like a lot of the things that people can follow. Like we just talked about. It was Master P next to Russell Simmons at one time. Like people forget about that. It wasn't like now we get a whole book of rappers. Like every rapper's got money now.
They CEO.
All the rappers.
They got their label. Yeah.
Now we look at Forbes, like everybody's on there, man. Rick Ross,
Drake, 50, all these niggas,
everybody's 100 million and better.
Right.
Bruh, there was a time where it was Master P and all of y'all fell to the waistline, man.
Right.
Hey, but I will say, at this moment of this being recorded, Master P and Romeo have made up. Romeo pulled up on his pops, which is what he could have been.
He should have been did that, like, and could have did that, like,
which is what he could have been did.
This shit corny to me though, bro, because it's like this nigga want to keep his name alive, type shit. Like, I never been paid from rap snacks and did it. Nigga, you fucking Master P son. Like,
Master P son.
You his whole son, bro. You supposed to came up with the rap snack idea, some shit.
And do you want to know the benefits? Yeah, it wasn't even your idea, and they didn't even want you on the cover, man. That's just what I'm saying. Like, it's not even your shit. You don't even own rap.
What are you doing to contribute to the empire? Like, besides depleting it, like, you feel me? Like,
yo, fam, he said, "I'm tired of us pretending that we're rich."
We, number one, like, that is crazy.
You're still better off than majority of America.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
What about that hip hop show he got with Bow Wow, the young hip hop?
Oh yeah, the young hip hop artists and shit. Yeah, come on, man.
Wasn't that his shit too?
Come on, man.
Where's his money, fam?
What are you doing? Like,
even better. Let's say you never received a check under your name. Your dad is saving you from debt in taxes.
Yeah.
Now, if I got to pay it all because all the money's in one pot, so be it. But what rich person you know is spending cash? Romeo, if you're hungry, if you want to take a girl out to eat, you use the plastic.
Yeah. credit.
Rich
all
people
credit.
use credit. We talked about that with Michael
credit.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Everything is credit. If you
Everything.
want to go pull out money at a restaurant, that's your fucking fault. But I'm pretty sure you got $200, $300 to buy dinner, fam.
Yeah, come on, man.
Wherever you going, because you guys eat differently. So if dinner costs $500 and better,
yeah.
I know you got that. See, when rich people say they poor, their poor is different.
They poor different
Their
from
poor
our
is
poor.
different.
Yeah, they broke different from our broke.
Romeo not being able to pay his rent is different from us not being able to pay our
His
rent.
broke is bitch. He can't use the private jet that was this
Yeah.
month. It's broke.
Yeah.
Type shit.
So I'm never subscribing to it, especially this situation. If MasterP is broke and lost it all, he did all he could do for
Man,
his family.
he ain't lose it. Hell no. I don't see that,
I don't
bro.
think he did. I don't think he did.
Bro, from where he came from, and we just talked about the hustle and where he came from, and I just watched his story over the summer, bro. The one on BET, bro. He went through a lot, bro, out in Cali and shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
He did man, he ain't broke, bro. Like, he ain't lose it all.
I agree.
No way.
Romeo being a spoiled brat.
There's no way.
Allowance is cut off, man. You're not getting nothing.
He's 35 now, nigga.
Dad, you owe me. Facts. He like 32, 35. And he's
Come
still
on.
asking his dad for a check.
Like, come on,
The
bro.
best example I got is Ice Cube's son.
But
right?
he went out, at least he went out and got his, though.
But no, that's what I'm saying. That's the best example. Ice Cube did not give him the role in Straight Outta Compton. He
Right.
worked for 2 years for it. And ever since then, the roles he been getting, the movies he been playing in, it's him and his hard work. Ice Cube has not made it easy for this young man.
And that's how he ain't supposed to.
So,
Not in this industry.
once again, people listen to this podcast. What has Romeo been doing for the last 12 years?
Bro, he put him over on Nickelodeon. Nick Cannon was the man over at Nickelodeon. Bro, you could have linked up with him, got the game from him, and took over some shit. Like, come on, man. Like,
Spoiled. So, moving on. More short people. Tory Lanez
shit.
was found guilty on 3 charges. Not necessarily shooting Meg, which we need to understand that's not what he was on trial for, which people thought he was on trial for, which is something you can beat. Because he didn't shoot it because there was no broken bones in the foot, things in the third. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, he was not on trial for shooting Meg. He was on trial for discharging a firearm, for having an unregistered firearm, and for another one, I can't remember what it was. And everything, all he had, he actually fired the gun, unloaded the gun, shot it in the air. Now, we've had multiple podcasts on this. This is why I definitely wanted to come back, because this is one of the topics that we had a tough debate on.
Yeah, we went back and forth.
He shot a girl. We had we had DJ Big J on the pod saying, we don't know what he did. Bitches lie. We had Jarrell saying he don't give a fuck. He shot a girl.
Yeah,
Fuck
he
hell.
shot a girl, though, bro.
Now that the truth has come out, because if you have not been aware, and leaked audio has come out of Tory Lanez calling Kelsey from prison
Y'all
the
still
night
ain't
he
hear
was
that.
locked up.
Y'all still ain't hear that
Locked
yet.
up, apologizing, telling Kelsey how drunk he was, how fucked up he was, and asking her to take the rap.
What?
Yeah, asking her to.
Shit.
I need you to take one for me.
Oh, shit.
Fast forward like 2-3 years later, because this has been going on for a while. She actually tries.
She tried to take the rap for him?
She tried to take the rap for him by saying Tory did not shoot Meg, and she don't know who did. Driver disappeared, bodyguard, whoever he was, disappeared. He got no case. So people thinking Tory about to get off. For some reason, this $250,000 lawyer that Tory Lanez has bought suggests or mentions an audio tape. And when you bring audio tape into the court, the judge then can go whether it's allowed in or not.
Yeah.
At first, that audio tape wasn't allowed in. The lawyer for Tory Lanez mentions the tape. They now can have access to the tape. If you watch Law and Order,
Yeah, but
you know how this works.
you just mentioning it made
Why you
them
just
say,
mentioning
oh, that's
it?
crazy.
Are you just mentioning
So
it?
now they got the tape.
Now they got, this is how the tape is getting leaked now. They're leaking everything they played in court.
Oh, shit.
So now that the jury gets to hear this tape, he never said what he did.
Yeah, he just...
But if you listen to it,
he
I'm so sorry.
so it's kind of like he did something.
He did something.
Okay.
We don't know what you did. You did something.
He apologized and he remorseful on the
I'm
tape
so
and
sorry.
shit.
I would have never did that if I wasn't drinking so much.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Did you do?
Yeah.
Meg said, he calls Kelsey while he's in a slammer because he got arrested that night.
And Shorty in the hospital. Meg in the hospital.
Meg's in the hospital. Kelsey's outside the hospital. The conversation. So Meg is in the hospital.
Yeah.
They also released the video and audio of Meg in the ambulance crying.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
You lose.
Yeah, it's over.
You lose.
It's over.
It's over. What are you fighting? He spent 2 years saying anybody that would listen how innocent he was.
Yes, he did. Yup, made a whole album about it. Yeah.
What did he think? How did he think he was going to win this? Before the trial started, they tried to offer him lesser charges. We do know
And he said no.
Lawyer said, no, we're going to beat this. How were you going to beat? The job of the lawyer is to know what you can beat and what you can't beat. That's why I pay you $250,000. You got to know that. I'm Tory. I'm thinking I'm invincible. But as a lawyer, what does the lawyer do? Come here, listen. We're not going to win this.
Yeah.
That's his or her job.
Yeah.
That's why
especially with that tape, though,
with
bro.
the tape.
Like, that's great. And then you say it. You, as my lawyer, say it. So they would have never had this tape if the Tory Lanez lawyer wouldn't have mentioned it.
Yep.
Oh, man. Oh,
Because that tape was the first.
Wow.
The first few days of the trial, Kelsey got on stage and she got granted immunity. Did you hear about that?
No. I haven't even followed the trial.
Okay, she got granted immunity and she went on stage. She went on trial. She went behind the joint and said, plead the fifth. Tory didn't shoot her. I got no more to say about it.
Okay.
Boom.
So she ain't going to jail either way.
No, either way, she not going. What happens was when the tape got there, they realized she flipped, but it's too late. So already granted her immunity. She didn't want to. I don't know if her and Meg beefing or Tory paid the bag.
He probably paid her, bro.
Probably paid the bag.
It sound like he probably paid her.
But she did her job.
He probably thought he gonna pay his way out this whole situation. I'm gonna pay her.
He wins. He pays her the bag. She go up there and say, listen, the driver was missing. Like, it was all set up, man. The driver was missing because it was only Tory, Kelsey, Meg, and the driver.
Where's the driver at? Yeah, exactly.
The driver came at the end. They didn't need him, though.
Oh, it's over now. We don't need him.
They didn't need him, but he was missing.
Damn.
And Kelsey was just like, nah, Tory didn't do it. What they didn't know was there was another thing that happened where there was a witness that actually saw it, right? And the witness was Tory. This is another thing. The witness was Tory's witness. Meaning he was there to support Tory's claim. They said when Tory and the lawyer pulled up to court, the witness was coming out of the prosecutor, or who's the other lawyer,
prosecutor?
right? The prosecutor's office.
Oh, shit.
Didn't even look their way.
Oh.
They know he flipped. He flipped. So the guy takes a stand. He goes, yeah, the short dude shot up in the head. You're done, buddy.
It's over.
You're done.
Damn. So
you lose.
Guilty. So he guilty. All three charges, he was guilty.
He's guilty. Now,
except for shooting Meg. He didn't get convicted for that.
Let me give you a backstory on how super dumb he is. I gotta break this down. And give me 5 minutes, people. Give me 5 minutes, because this is the stupidest. Celebrities used to be, their characters used to be protected, right? But now that we have social media, we just know how stupid these people are.
Right.
Here's the story in a nutshell, right? Tory Lanez sleeps with Kelsey. Allegedly, Meg Thee Stallion is known for sleeping with Kelsey's men. Meg Thee Stallion finds out Tory and Kelsey are sleeping together, so Meg wants some.
Right.
Typical horse shit, street shit. What happens? Tory Lanez smashes Meg.
Kelsey finds out.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh.
Meg only slept with Tory because allegedly she smashes Kelsey's men's. So Tory smashes them both. Right? Cool. Oh shit, nigga shit. It's what you do.
Right.
But then you move on. Some way, somehow, he ends up in the car with both of them. Stupid. It's stupid.
At Kylie Jenner crib. Yeah.
Facts.
Type shit.
Now he know he smashed them both, but for some reason
he in the car with both of them.
He in the car with both of them.
Oh, man. Happens. But it happens, bro. Happens.
Tell me if this happens. No, because let me tell you, I get you. From the hindsight looking in, I'm saying I ain't going. I got a headache.
Right.
I got COVID.
Right.
I can't go with y'all. Kelsey doesn't know what's going on and needs to stay that way. Boom. Now, don't get me wrong. Meg, like, yeah, I fucked them, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I get it.
Niggas get
shit
drunk.
happens.
Mm-hmm.
Tory goes to Kylie Jenner's house. So not only did he come with two girls he smashed, he's now trying to smash Kylie
at
Jenner.
the party. Oh, man.
At the party.
Oh, he wildin'. Oh, he's super
around
wildin'.
the two women
He's super
Do you
wild.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's bugging.
He could have avoided this
He's
a
bugging.
billion times.
He's bugging. Yo.
So now,
He must have thought, bitch, they don't know. He must have been feeling himself then, bro. Oh, man.
that's what it was.
He's
feeling himself.
Bitch, I'm Tory Lanez.
Because now,
bitch,
I got 2 bras that I smashed, brought me here. Y'all leave because I'm about to smash Kylie. Forget what Travis Scott thinking. I don't who knows where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
So allegedly, Meg Thee Stallion forgets her shoe. Now we going back. They go back to get him. Kylie Jenner at this point, like all y'all get out, bro. It's messy. Get out, man. And then somehow, some way, an argument ensues. Drinking. Kelsey and Meg is going at it. Tory's way of diffusing the situation.
They're pulling the strap out.
2 women.
In the hills of Hollywood.
His way to diffuse the situation
Canadians. But
is to pull out the strap
this nigga.
and shoot it in the air.
Wow.
Dance bitch that he might have, I don't know.
He crazy.
With a bodyguard present. I'm telling Bruno to break that shit up.
Snooki, do
Snooki,
work.
do work.
Do work, Snooki.
Do you see where he fucked up a billion times in this whole story?
Crazy, yo. Nah, he really crazy.
Why am I the one reaching for the unregistered, unlicensed, I can't carry in California? You know where I'm at.
You in Calabasas somewhere, bitch. What are you doing? Like,
there's a whole bodyguard
what are you doing? Like,
that needs to handle his business.
yo, we pay him to do this. This is what he literally get paid to do.
I have no pity for
Nah,
this
I
man,
don't.
Tory Lanez.
Nah, not at all. Like, nah, I ain't had no pity on him when I first heard the story. Now that you breaking it down this way, we got damn near all the facts and shit.
But it didn't make sense to us because it would have never went down like this for nobody else.
That's what I'm saying.
The way it went down with him, he make it seem like he never got pussy. This is what I'm saying. Like sometimes celebrities act like they don't get what they get.
Right.
They brag about having money and then they do funny stuff with money when they get it. They brag about sleeping with all these women, but then you look at the women, he's like, are you really a player?
Right.
Was it really that serious? Like, because if you, there's a million Kylie Jenners. It's a million Meg Thee Stallions. There's a million.
They was in there. They was at the
in
party.
there. But you don't pull up with
Meg and Shorty. You know what I'm saying?
you can possibly go home with one of them already. You get what I'm saying? Like
you retarded.
You already stacked.
Nah,
like it's Meg Thee Stallion, fam.
I think this was a fact. I think it was more than alcohol. I think it was some other drugs intertwined in the shit, and he just feeling like he that nigga, like for real. He little as hell.
I think you're right about that. When it comes to them celebrity parties, there's always got to be some Molly or some type
bro,
of.
He was feeling like he that nigga because he was a hot artist around that time, but it was Tory Lanez. He was on everything.
He just had got off his label, got his masters.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
he was throwing the quarantine radio. He hot. I'm
bro.
from Toronto, so that already
you know
already come with type of confidence.
Yeah,
I'm not even from here. You
I'm
guys
from
are beneath
Toronto.
me. I'm from Toronto.
So he got humbled immediately, doing dumb shit. I don't feel no sympathy, just like you said.
Man, he about to get like 10 and 20 and then get shit back to Toronto. This shit is over.
Get out of here. Go to San Quentin somewhere. Bro, because then they gonna tear him up though, because bitch, you had Meg Thee Stallion, number one. Meg. Just talk about who she is and what her stature was at that hot girl shit. Know what I mean? In the height of her hot girlness, you shoot her. Or try to scare her and I don't know what happened, bro. Like, I don't know.
It's it's not, first off, there's no way he wins the situation.
Ever.
So let's just say you scrap it with Meg. Now we know she towers over you, but if you getting your ass beat by Meg, you can't pull out the strap.
Bro.
There's no scenario that it works.
Ever,
in that
bro. I don't fuck who you are,
You
bro.
gotta take that ass whooping.
Bro, just get beat up or something. Do what Jay-Z did. Move her hands or something. Like
Now,
do something, bro.
Jay-Z gets the jokes, but he did the right
He
thing.
did the exact right thing.
He could have socked the shit out of
He
Solange.
could have beat the shit out of her, like.
Not thinking.
But then you flip on the flip side, look what Ray Rice did. Like, sorry.
Nah, because at the end of the day,
I was
she
just
go,
saying.
I hit you. And he go, damn, shit. It's all it takes. That's what we know.
second.
See, that's what we know. That's why when you don't put your
But he
hands on a
put the
woman,
strap out, though. That's different, though. Like, that's a whole level of.
level
what I'm
of
saying?
pointiness, fam.
Like, he put on women, though. Like,
And they were fighting.
nobody said it was dudes that came up and was getting in the fight or anything. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said none of that.
And they were fighting each other.
That's crazy.
He had nothing to do with
So
it.
he pulled the gun out on some Yosemite Sam shit.
Break this shit up.
Babe.
Yeah.
And a bit, oh man, he crazy.
He is no more good. Like,
He's done. He's done up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion and other shorty, whatever her name is, Kalisha.
Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. Another thing I want to talk about is something that I definitely wanted to give you the floor for. Not saying that we predicted the demise, but you were heavy on Verzuz is done.
Oh yeah, I knew it, bro. I knew it.
So apparently, last time we checked, Swiss and Tim are suing Triller.
They won.
They won already?
They won. They won the suit. And
they're actually revamping Verzuz, and the first battle is going to be Diddy versus Jermaine Dupri. They already talked about it. Like it's not official.
It's not happening.
It's official.
It's not happening.
Jermaine Dupri just talked about it.
Yeah, I know, but it's not happening.
Okay, but still.
I don't believe it.
But still.
I do not believe it.
Shit wasn't right. And not saying that we want to think negative, but at the end of the day, we knew some shit was coming. But your thoughts on it, like seeing how it went down, because like when we went on our hiatus, it was like, oh, everybody's back outside. That's why the Verzuz ain't happening. No. Either somebody's losing money, somebody's not being paid the money. I think something, of course, it's always got something to do with money.
Right.
But at the end of the day, Verzuz as we know it is over. No more Triller. That whole, I think Triller tried to get off with that. We're going to make people pay for it. Fam, you don't know who
it was over.
You don't know who we are. I wouldn't care if it's $2.99.
Right.
It doesn't matter. It was free. And it's going to remain free.
It should stay free.
It's going to stay free.
I think it was just like all these other things, man. You remember how like I'm just using examples when Wayne's World, remember the movie Wayne's World 2?
Yeah.
When it went corporate and it got whack as hell once it went corporate type shit, yo. It's like any other brand, bro. Once you go corporate, you can lose a lot of your luster and you lose a lot of the shit why people tuned in the first place and shit. So for Verzuz, their very tip top was the Lox versus Dipset. That was as high as it was gonna get. I don't care about viewers. I don't care about nothing. I'm talking about energy wise and like what the essence of Verzuz is. You know what I'm saying? That's as high as it got. And you seen the decline from there. You got this Jai and Fat Joe. Then you had 8 Ball of MJG. Then you had, it just got whacker and whacker after that. You know what I'm saying?
You made a good point when you say once the corporations get involved, because we was more faithful to the Instagram at your home.
Right.
Even though it rained, fuck it, fix your signal. We was more dedicated to
get the
mess that it was. Once it becomes corporate, we're not really fans of well organized. If we don't care, that's not what got us here. If the music was like, I remember watching RZA versus DJ Premier. We didn't get remember his RZA shit wasn't working. We didn't even get the purest form of the sport. We knew what the fuck they was playing, and we still stayed. It didn't matter. Jagged Edge versus 112. They kept fucking up.
That shit was a mess.
But we stayed, and we didn't say we're not coming back.
Right.
It's when it got more professional where we like, what the fuck is going on? We gotta watch a box like.
We had to watch a boxing match and shit before this and
comedy show.
Comedies.
They still wasn't coming out on time.
Right.
We do not care about how you guys have elevated the business. We just want what we want. We like the pure essence of something.
Right.
And if you guys got to play, FaceTime each other on Instagram and say, oh, that's cute. I got this.
Right. That's what we like.
That's what we like.
Scott Storch, Manny Fresh joint. You know what I mean? I would like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong. Once they move to the well organized events, we got some good ones. Earth, Wind and Fire versus the Osley Brothers. That was a dope one. You know what I'm saying? Monica versus motherfucking Brandy. That was a good one. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just think after the Lox and Dipset, man.
So you think it was more of they just ran out of names?
It's that too. That part too, bro. Who else going? That we want to see is gonna go. He done did everybody, bro. They done went down the line. It's been about 45 verses, bro. Ain't nobody else, bro.
So now
they gotta switch genres now.
Now I'm changing my opinion and think that Swiss and Tim got away as smooth criminals. Triller don't know that ain't no more battles.
It's over, bro.
But Swiss are like, yo, this is what we got.
It's over. Who else they gonna get? Drag On?
Well, I would like to see that list they had. Remember they had a whole year's worth?
Man, that shit is over with, bro.
It might be, but I still would like to see who it was.
It was a bunch of to be continued and shit like that, or to be determined and shit like that.
But I would like to see who they actually had in mind.
They ain't have nobody now, bitch. Because Destiny's Child not doing it. Beyonce's not doing it, bro.
Jermaine Dupri.
That's gonna be it after that, bro. Who else? Who else? Young Dro?
I know that they're keeping for Rick Ross and T.I. For Rick Ross to do it again against T.I.
I mean, that's cool. I'm here for that. You know what I mean? But so if you're going to do that one, you're going to have to do all the ones on Instagram again. They need to do that. Take all the ones on Instagram and bring them live again. Lil Jon and motherfucking T-Pain, that one to go crazy live. Bringing out the Yang Yang Twins and them niggas, that's go crazy live.
I think it would too because it's now a show, and I think that one being so old, it's like
right. We forgot about it. That's 2 years ago.
Like the wow factor of damn, I didn't know Lil Jon did that is gone, but it's still gonna be a part.
Well, here's it is though. They didn't do all the songs they produced and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like Rick Ross and them 20, he got way more than 20.
Well, we know Rick Ross. He had 20 in the tuck for 2 Chainz.
Bro,
he
was
played with 2 Chainz
though, bro. Like this nigga out there getting rubbed on and shit. And it was just,
he definitely played with 2 Chainz. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, like, he didn't play hardly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But shout out to 2 Chainz for even going up there though, because he could have been like, nah, that's Ross. Like, nah, man. But this before they was getting the bag too, right? They wasn't getting them bags then.
Yeah, but I think that before the bag, they was also getting the bag because Triller signed a deal to where they all had stock in it.
Right. Yeah.
So if you went before, you got
some
paid,
type of they gave you
back
some,
pay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's dope.
Yep.
Well, shout out to Kiss for getting twice the pay.
Yeah, shout out to Kiss, man.
It's the Verzuz.
Hopefully they get to do it again, but that definitely was a classic.
Who we want to see them do that against, man? The Locks. Who even wants Sauce against the Locks now after that, bro? Nobody wants that kind of problem, bro. It's the Locks, bro.
Jim Jones wants to smoke, man.
He better get the fuck out of here, man. Playing Max B records in the Verzuz, bro. Shout out to Max B.
Hey,
free Max B.
I seen one interview with Joel Santana, and he just was like, bro, they didn't even rehearse, bro. They didn't rehearse. They didn't know they song list. Like the Locks is sitting there. Like they on tour, so when they do the back to back, like this is something
that's what they do. We saw it. Remember at the Rough Riders concert, we saw that shit.
They said Joel said they just pulled up like, yo, what's the list?
Yo, that's wild.
Yeah, what's the list?
That is wild.
And if Cam your leader, you know you gotta
bro.
hold him accountable.
Playing Max B records at a Verzuz if you Jim Jones is crazy, yo. I just want the world to understand how wild that is. To this day, this nigga is still saying fuck Max B, but you playing this nigga records at the fucking Verzuz when it's your turn to do your set. Like he played literally like 2-3 Max B records.
That just means he emotional. He need to get over that.
That's crazy.
We don't really know what that really stems from. Hey, do you watch Tubi movies?
Them bootleg ass.
You gotta watch Tubi. Fam.
Nah, fam. I be seeing them and shit.
You gotta watch Tubi, fam.
I don't be having a lot of time to watch movies nowadays.
I got you, but I'm addicted to the Tubi films, fam. You gotta watch Tubi.
They be going crazy on yo.
They'll play the wild ones, I ain't gonna lie, but there's some good shit on there. Like it's typical hood shit. And I like it because it's like something that we could do.
Yeah.
It's like the acting is terrible.
So it's like a hood book that they'll turn into a movie type shit.
Yeah. I'm home. I want to do good. Yes, I'm home. I just came home. I want to do good, but the streets keep calling me.
My man is in position.
My girl.
Yeah.
I got a girl. She bad as shit. But yo, they find the baddest bros though. It's like, yo, you got to come home. Like these bros is better than the actual Hollywood type chicks because they regular hood chicks. They regular stack. Like they thick like regular chicks.
Yeah.
And she just be like, yo.
That's one of the things I don't understand why ladies don't understand. We like you regular. Like you don't gotta get all that work done, man. Like we like you regular. So what? You got a little pudge right there. That's just enough for you to love, baby.
Yeah, be like all that stuff, baby.
Man, fuck all that.
They go like the worst thing I think they could do is when they go get their face done. Like they come back with this slim ass alien face. Like bro,
K Michelle, she did some goofy shit like that.
Alien. Speaking of that, what's her name? What's Safari ex-wife? Erica
Mitten.
She got a movie on there. Stepmother. She on it killing niggas. She like, I like it because my man that played Biggie.
Yeah, Gravy. Yeah.
He got like 10, 20 movies on it.
Yo,
man.
shout out. Yo, it's a movie like that on Stars right now. I think it's called For the Love of Money, yo. Kerry Hilson star in it. And Cat Williams in it.
No. I saw that. That's one of the worst movies.
Nah, I love it. I love that movie. I love that movie.
You killing me.
I love that movie. Cat Williams was my guy in that movie.
That is one of the worst movies I ever seen in my life, man. It's like when you watch a movie for free, like, yo, I can't believe I watched this.
Like if you got Pluto or something, like that's one of them Pluto movies.
The Tubi movie shit on that Kerry Hilson movie, fam.
Kerry Hilson went into that movie.
That is one of the worst movies I ever
That's Tubi status though. That is whole, so it's better than...
No. Every movie on Tubi is better than that movie, fam. I'm telling you, that movie is that bad. Watch it again.
I was going through something when I watched this. So it got me out.
Hit you home. Yeah. I can relate to this.
I was going through something. Yo. Hey, yo.
Yo.
So did we talk about Snowfall last? We do that any?
Yeah,
they coming back.
We did the finale. We was there for the finale, and they coming back in February. Snowfall.
Yeah, because I rewatching it again and shit, man. Like,
yeah, you got to do that too. You got to remember what's happening. I do remember that Franklin set the stash on fire. Uncle Jerome wants to get out. The wife, I forgot her name. What's her name?
Louis.
Louis wants to be the kingpin.
Oh yeah, she want to be. And then this nigga robbed him.
That's what I'm saying.
He took everything.
He robbed their stash, set it on fire, but your Uncle Jerome don't care because he want to be free.
Right.
He want to go play. He want to own the store. Meanwhile,
and shit, yeah.
Louis pissed, and she want, what's the other kid name?
She want Reed. She want to connect. Yeah.
What's the other kid name? His best friend.
Shit. Oh, that nigga with the fro, man. Leon
on some righteous shit. He wanted to get out. He wanted to go to Africa. He wanted to get out. He tried to get his dudes to come with him. Instead, the other dude took the throne. So now Leon ain't the fucking man no more in the projects.
You see how this shit just changed after John Singleton passed, though. Now you got tigers in the hood and shit like that. We said it was going to happen, too, yo. Yeah. We said it was going to happen.
That made no fucking sense. But it's always somebody who goes, you know what would be dope? That'd be great.
Yeah.
They get trapped in a little cage of tigers, fam. We didn't need none of that.
We didn't need none of that. Well, this the last season,
The other episode where they was talking, like the whole episode about when they was getting high. Like,
oh, yeah, when niggas spiked the motherfucking shit with the LSD or something.
They was doing too many, like, spin-off episodes. They was doing too many one-on-one episodes. You get what I'm saying?
Like take this character and do a character.
Take this character and give him one whole episode about this drug. No, fam.
Yeah.
Continue the story, fam. I don't want a whole episode about them at the wedding.
That's how you stretch out a season, though. Like,
yeah. You're contracted for 15 episodes when you got 13 worth of shit. So now you got to take some shit and stretch it. See them do it with Power. Like they took one episode and stretched that shit to like 3 one time because they was given either they had to cut down an episode, they had to cut down a few and compress it. So we got this wild ass episode where Kanan sees Ghost. Ghost is shocked. Now they best friends. Now they go rob somebody in the same episode. You get what I'm saying?
How you do it is you make a whole show out of a character like these niggas Power did. Like 50 and Power did it. What, he got like 3 shows out of Power?
Yeah. BMF coming back first.
BMF coming back.
Can't wait.
I watched the doc too. The doc was dope.
I gotta finish the doc.
Doc was dope, man.
I gotta finish the doc. And BMF coming back. Power Book 3 or 2, whatever the one, whatever one of them shits. Little Tariq coming back after that St. Patrick's Day, I think, because that's the rollout.
Okay,
that's the rollout. Yeah, man. What episode was this? Episode
163.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it. 163 of the Barz and Shotz Podcast. I don't know how long we've been potting, bro, but this was definitely a dope episode. You got anything else you want to touch on?
Nah, man. I think we touched on it, man.
Hey man, episode 163 of the Barz and Shotz. Hopefully we'll be back soon. We gotta set some shit up, like schedule wise, so we can set some up to keep this thing rolling. You might hear DJ Big J, you might hear Jarrell on the pod. You just never know. That's the beauty of having 4. And everybody has to be there. You just never know. Last episode was me and Jarrell, now it's me and Ant. Might be Ant and DJ Big J next time. You just don't know, fam. But we just gonna keep it pushing and keep it moving and keep it grooving. Episode 164 of the Barz and Shotz Podcast.
163.
163.
Might have to go play that number.
Absolutely. And we out. Peace.
All right.